It's me, Freddy Freeman.
What a loser.
Trust me, man. We know who you are.
I just wanted to visit because I'm just so happy and so proud of
Get
how you guys
outta
are.
here.
Whoa, whoa, who threw that?
Go back to your sunshine and traffic, you hoser. You ruined everything.
By the way, I love what you guys are doing here.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Oh, I can watch this over and over. Dodger star Freddy Freeman being a great sport. He's proud of his Canadian roots, but some young Blue Jays fans, they don't really care, as you just witnessed in a hilarious charity video created by Ryan Reynolds for the SickKids Foundation. Freeman visits kids at a hospital, but is mocked by the patients. The kids are still furious over the outcome of the World Series. And one of those kids is 8-year-old Logan Dorna. He's here with his father, Serge, along with Kate Torrance, Vice President of Brand Strategy and Communications at SickKids. Thank you all so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. I can't wait to get to Logan and Serge, but Kate, I want you to explain to people if they haven't seen this yet, which if you haven't, it's all over the internet. I can't believe you haven't, but talk about SickKids and this year's holiday campaign and how an actor named Ryan Reynolds is involved in this.
Thanks so much. It's great to be here. Yeah, SickKids is Canada's largest children's hospital, and we're also actually ranked the #1 children's hospital in the world, but we rely so heavily on fundraising. Ryan's a big fan of ours and a really generous friend. So this is actually the 7th year he's done an ad campaign to help drive awareness of the work of the hospital and raise money. And he always just nails it in terms of the right type of context, that moment in time. And this particular film might be the best one yet in terms of leveraging the quite friendly rivalry that was happening between LA and Toronto around the World Series, and sort of the charitable activity that was coming from that. So we're just been blown away by the response. But again, the kids are patients in the ad. You'd think they were professional actors because they did such a good job.
That's actually what I was asking some of the people in the newsroom, is that were these professional actors? Because they did an amazing job. And of course, I feel like LA and Toronto do have this kind of friendliness when it comes to the Hollywood aspect of stuff. So many things shot in Toronto now. We have a relationship that way. So Logan, I want to get to you. What was it like meeting Freddie Freeman? Were you really still mad at him, or was it kind of fun to meet the baseball player?
It was kind of fun, but at the same time, I was kind of disappointed.
Why? Tell me.
Because he ruined our chance to win the World Series.
So maybe there wasn't a lot of acting going on, Dad.
Yeah, they had a lot of fun doing it. You could tell when they were in the room, they were having a lot of fun, trying lots of stuff, goofing around. It was a great atmosphere.
I'm glad it was a good atmosphere. I am laughing, though, that it was a little disappointing because you guys are real Toronto fans, it sounds like. This isn't acting.
Definitely we were hoping the Jays were going to win this year, but unfortunately they didn't do it this year. But, you know, there's always next year, right?
There is always, I have to tell you, I grew up in Minnesota. As a Minnesota Twins fan, I feel your heartbreak because it's been about the same amount of time since they've made it even to the World Series. Logan, I do want to talk about, you had to lose your eye because of battling cancer. I hope your journey is going well that way. We understand you have a pretty special prosthetic. Can you talk to us about that?
My baseball. I got this baseball eye from I just got it because I went to go to my oculist to go get my new eye for every 2 years, and I decided to get this new baseball eye, and it happened to be around the ALCS.
Oh, it was. So, Dad, I mean, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, and it was all per chance because we weren't planning anything around the Blue Jays run or anything. He just loves baseball. He just started playing last year, really started loving the game, and he came to us and said, I want a fun eye so he can wear it at special occasions. And we had one made up that looks like a baseball with like the stitching of the baseball there. And at the very top, there's actually a Blue Jays logo, and he decided all of it on what he wanted to do.
Well, I love that story. And Logan's doing okay?
Oh yeah, Logan's doing fine. We're very lucky with his journey with the SickKids and how they really helped him out, and he's doing wonderful right now.
Well, Logan, we're rooting for you, even if you're not rooting for Freddy Freeman. And Kate, thank you for all the work that you and your organization does. It's really a fun ad, and I hope it does raise some money for you guys up there. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.